Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids. Today we're looking at the Surefire Sidekick. And I got this from LA Police Gear, the website lapolicegear.com. And this is going to run you $72 over on their website. I'll put links down below if you want to head over there after the video is done to check it out. So this is Surefire's version of a keychain light. You can see what you get with it is the light, a USB charger. You get a little clip to attach it to the key ring, and then attach it to maybe your keys, your your gear, however you want to carry it around, and then your instructions here. So your output options, and you'll see it right here again on the instructions, are going to be low, medium, and high. That's 5 lumens, 60 lumens, and then 300 lumens. So let me give you some specs here. So your high lumens at 300 is going to give you 1.25 hours on a full charge. Medium is 60 lumens, and that's 4 hours. And your low is 5 lumens, and you'll get 45 hours out of that. Your length is 2.5 inches, your bezel diameter is 0.58 inches, and your weight is 1.2 ounces. And essentially what you can see on the front is your little port right there for your micro USB, and you're going to plug that in and then plug it into your laptop or your computer and charge it up. So this is, there's, what else can I say about it? There's not a million features on it. You have your 3 different outputs. It fits in the palm of your hand. One thing I can tell you that you can do is you can actually reverse the order. So instead of doing 5, 60, 300, you can, when it's plugged in and you're in the process of charging it, in the instructions they give you a way that you can basically flip that around so it can come on immediately at 300 and then drop down to 60 and then down to 5 after. Surefire, I mean, what do I need to say about them? They make excellent products. A lot of people like them. Law enforcement, military use them. Really great stuff. And this light you're going to see is, it's going to do the job really nicely for something that compact, and with the backing of Surefire to give you 300 lumens all the way down to that 5 lumens. Just a great option. Even on the instructions they note this is a great option even for kids, to carry around on a keychain and a backpack, something like that. So that said, those are kind of the details that are worth knowing. Let's head outside and see what it looks like using it in the dark. Here's a quick look at the Sidekick actually on my keychain. So as you can see, it's not much bigger than like my Honda key, either one of my Honda keys really. So relatively lightweight and fits on the keychain, and now I got lots of light. So especially with keychain lights, I always want to be really practical, like what are the most likely uses. So let's just talk about walking up to my house at night to make sure there's nobody creeping on the front porch, or I don't trip or fall or hurt myself, whatever it is. So here's my light. I walk up, that's on my lowest setting, second, and then the brightest. On the brightest, that's just totally washed out. I would probably use it on the second setting. As I come up, we got our stroll over to the side. There's the door, but I could certainly walk up to the door and see what's going on. Let me turn to the side here so you can see. That's my front porch. I'll put this on the highest setting. That definitely lights up the whole area. I'm turning back this way. Yeah, so I could see everything. If I was walking up on the porch and had this light, I would not be concerned at all about anybody hiding from me. Next test for me is, like, say I'm walking out to the car at my office, at the house, maybe early in the morning when it's still dark or late at night. Can I see the car, get into the car, and know what's going on around it? Here's the light on its lowest setting, which you can definitely see quite well. I'm about 10 feet away from the car. Let's go up to the second setting. That lights it up. And your third setting, I can see really, really well here. Let me turn to the front of the car. So if I was walking around the front of the car, I would definitely see anyone or anything. Humans, yes, but also wildlife. We got skunks in the area here, so I want to make sure I don't get creeped on by one of those guys. And then looking at the back side of the driveway and the car. So yeah, once again, the highest setting, no problem. I could see pretty much everything. I'm standing at the back end of our car, and I'm looking at our fence, which is about 50 feet away. Here's what it looks like on the highest setting. So once again, I really can see everything in this side yard. Nothing's going to surprise me when I've got this light on me. Another test I like to put keychain lights through is, just walking around the house at night. So let's say I wanted to walk around, but I didn't want to turn lights on, waking anybody up. Here it is on the lowest setting. I can definitely see around. I could walk quite easily. You can see this little basketball hoop right in front of me. Let's put it on that second setting so you can see what that looks like. See, on that setting, I could see totally fine. I could walk around the house, no issues whatsoever. Looking into the kitchen, looking back toward the door. And let me give you the highest setting now. Yeah, it really blinds the camera almost. So absolutely no problem getting around the house using just this little keychain light from Surefire. Alright guys, so you saw my testing of this light outside and also inside. Now I've EDC'd it for a while since that test, and what I can tell you is I like the light a lot. Let's just be honest, the price point for some people is just going to put it out of their price range, out of their ability to buy it. But if you're willing to invest the money, I'll give you 4 things that I like about it. First, it's weird to say this, but the ergonomics, it just looks like a cube, but where it falls, when you grab it, like boom, my thumb just falls right there and it's ready to be turned on. So I don't know how much processing they put into the ergonomics, but it seems to work quite well for me. The second thing is the micro USB for recharging. I bring my keys with me everywhere I go, and so when I go into the office, I have my keys with me. Boom, just put them down on the desk, plug this in, plug it into the computer, and it's charging for me. So that's a plus. I would like to see them put a little bit, maybe put a little cover on that or something, just to keep the grit and grime out. But other than that, still major win. The third thing I want to mention is the actual light output. You can get a light that says 5 lumens and 50 lumens and 100 lumens for its different outputs, but your lumens, as far as what it's rated and what you're actually getting out of the light, it can just appear different. If you've seen different lights, you can know that 500 lumens on one light doesn't look the same as another light. So you're talking about the LED they're using, you're talking about the reflectors that they're using. There's lots of different things that make a light look or appear brighter or less bright, regardless of what the official lumen output is, even if it matches up between 2 lights. So that said, when I've used Surefire lights, I just like the quality of the light that's coming out. There's not all kinds of, halos and artifacts and things. And then the last thing is just Surefire. Some people are like, oh, it's Surefire, it's overpriced and stuff, but there's a reason a lot of law enforcement, military use these lights, because they work. And so I've been really impressed with this one. Put a link down below if you want to head over to LA Police Gear to pick this light up. But yeah, it is going to be an investment, but I think you're going to be quite happy with your investment. This is the Surefire Sidekick. You're watching Everyday Tactical Vids. Thanks for checking out this video. More videos coming soon. Take care.